Hello sharks, my name's Rishaan. Today, I'm presenting my product, Guzzle, and showing the benefits of water filtration. I'm seeking $200,000 for 10% of my company.
Welcome to Everything's Better with Science, Season 7.
Now presenting episode, The Glorious Guzzle.
Have you ever found yourself looking back at your water again and wondering if it really is clean, purified water? Or ever wondered about how people survive in remote areas without access to purified water? I too thought of this, and as a water resources engineer, decided to take action and research this. To my surprise, the statistics were shocking. 91% of all Americans filter their water, yet globally, more than 25% of the population doesn't have access to a source of clean water. Of course, there are filters that could remove this issue, yet these filters cost thousands and thousands of dollars, something not many could afford. Thanks to my patent-pending filtration technology, the process of filtering water inexpensively has become so much easier.
Interesting. So how did you come up with this idea?
I reached this idea when considering projects for my Google Science project, and I decided to explore the impact of filters on the cleanliness of water. My interest in this field led me to seek to engineer a compact filter design using what I'd learned about filters from my GSP. Rather than using cotton and sand, features such as carbon filters were used. There are two primary filter methods, reverse osmosis and carbon filtration. In order to achieve a lower cost, I chose to use carbon filters, cutting down the cost of my product, reducing the amount of material necessary to filter the water.
This is fascinating. Are there similar products currently on the market, such as this?
There are similar products on the market. However, they aren't widely available, particularly due to a few large companies monopolizing the market. Filters made by these companies, as I said before, often have an excessive cost, not allowing those with lower incomes to ensure that their water is clean.
Speaking of cost, what is the average cost of manufacturing and how much do you sell it for?
After finalizing the design of my bottle and filter, I set out to find a cost-effective way to mass-produce these. I settled on the idea of using expensive machinery in a cleared-out factory to maintain quality, while making sure that the profit from the bottles would eventually pay off the machines. These filters, after our cost-cutting initiatives, come out to be $5.40 to manufacture, and I retail them for about $15.
Oh, that's great. At this pricing model, what sales are you making?
In the last 2 years, I have made nearly $500,000 in sales.
Impressive. Coming back to your science project, I'm wondering, what data did you gather from that project? And has that helped you in any way?
Oh, great question. My project wasn't nearly as complicated as this, yet from there, I learned a valuable lesson. Even if it takes up more space, having more filtration leads to cleaner water. In addition, the use of a carbon filter here came originally from my research on activated carbon earlier, a beneficial tool in filtering water.
I know you mentioned GSP data. Would you mind elaborating on that?
Of course. Looking at the data, using simply rocks and pebbles, only about 2 grams of dry dirt were collected. Adding activated carbon brought the total to about 20 grams. The most influential material was definitely cotton, which filtered nearly 100 grams of dry dirt from the water. Cotton isn't used, however, in actual filters, so incorporating materials as fine as cotton in order to filter the dirt was very important.
I see. Well, I'm very interested in your project, and I'm keen on working further with you. I'm offering you $200,000 for 15%.
Would you be willing to do 12.5%?
We have a deal.
As we all know, everything's better with science. Now, to the legal information that the producers of the show insist I have. No offer is being made to or solicited from the viewing audience. Businesses may use endorsement to seek help for funds. For more information concerning the previous product, visit Rishaan's page at https://shorturl.at/v7zzy. Thank you.